Hi, my name is Alex Villeira. I'm founder of Antergos, and today I want to show you a new tool we developed that it's called Lembrame. Its name comes from a Galician word that means remember me, and what this tool does is sync um, things like your bashrc, your enable extensions, your favorite apps, your extension settings, your gnome.schell them, your icon them, GTK them, your desktop background, screensaver background, uh, all with some limitations. Like Lembrame, its its main purpose is to work on GNOME desktop, and things like screensaver background only works with GTM. Other things that can do is back up your installed packages. This does not include our packages, and everything is encrypted with Libsodium, which is a modern encryption library. And the tool at the end of the process generates a user ID and a upload code, which then our installer will ask you to replicate these settings that you have, for instance, in your personal laptop to your desktop PC. That's the main reason Lembrame is made, because I have my personal laptop and I have my desktop PC, but I have the exact same things installed in both of them. Like I use Docker, I have Docker installed in both of them. I think I have even the same wallpaper. I have Skype, Slack, Spotify, things like that. So I thought that it would be sweet to sync those settings and replicate my settings across all my installations. That's why I created Lembrame. Lembrame also has its limits, like you can't upload an encryption file that it's heavier than 50 megabytes. These files right now expires within the year, but maybe we can make it longer. We have to think about it. About the security of all of these, the encryption is made on client side, so it's not possible for anyone to decrypt your file if this person doesn't have your unique ID and your upload code. But you can share these two codes with anyone, and this person will be able to install a new Antergos installation with your settings. Let me show you how this works. First, you have to install the Lembrame package, which is in our repositories, like this. Okay. And it's a pretty simple app. Through this tool you will be able to save your current account settings in the cloud and reuse them in any installation. Click on the next button to save your environment and get your user ID and unique code. You will then be asked these parameters in an installer, or you can even share it with other people, like I told you. So let's generate a new code, but first I'm going to show you what I have here. So I have some gnome.schell extensions like this one for Docker. I have Firefox and Files and Terminal as my favorite apps here. and then I have some other apps that doesn't come by default with Antergos, like I don't know, JetBrains toolbooks, GitKraken, VirtualBox, Spotify, Steam, Skype, Slack. So when I finish this new installation with the Lembrame tool, I will have these same apps on the new installation, but the R packages will not be installed. Like for instance, I have I think Insomnia is an R package, but what else? WPS, I think it's another R package. And for instance, if we go to our GNOME tweak tool, I have arc, but this arc then is not in our repositories, so probably it won't get installed. In extensions, it will only install your active extensions. For instance, I have a Docker integration, I have Pixel Saver, top icons. So what Lembrame does is generates a list of your active extensions, and then when the installation ends, it will download from extension.gnome, I think it's .com or .org, I don't know. Yeah, from here a fresh copy of these extensions, and so if you made a I don't know, if you modify a GNOME extension, you probably lose your changes. Like for instance, this GNOME extension is custom made based on another one, but it my custom made isn't available to download. So I will have this extension, but probably different. Like I think I put this button here, so I won't get that. What else? Okay, I have this wallpaper from Iquitos, but I'm gonna change it to another one from New Zealand. For instance, I love New Zealand. This one. Okay. Didn't work. Okay, here it is. I have this one for the screensaver lock screen. Let's run Lembrame. This will pack everything up and upload it to the Antergos cloud, already encrypted, like I said. When the uploading process is finished, it will show me my unique ID and my code upload, which then I will be able to put it on Antergos installer. So there they are. I will copy this, and I have here a virtual machine running with our latest version of the installer, already integrated with Lembrame. So if we click install it, next, let's choose Spanish from Spain. I'm in Lima right now. Okay, so like I said, Lembrame it's being made only for GNOME, at least right now. So if I choose another desktop like Cinnamon, I won't be able to select the option here. but here there's a new item called Lembrame, which deactivates all other buttons if I click it. Because if you want to use Lembrame, you already have your packages selected. So click next, and here we paste our user ID and upload code. There's no functionality right now to re-upload your settings, but you can reset the app in the conf, in com Antergos Lembrame, and you have to reset these two items. So right now let's use this one. Okay, so if we hit apply, next, that's the only step you have to do to make it work with a Lembrame. So Alex virtual. Okay, now if you see here, it's now downloading Lembrame file with your sync configuration. With your user ID and upload code, once the file is downloaded, it will decrypt it and select all the packages along with the ones that Antergos installs by default. So I'm gonna pause the video now and come back later. So the installation finished successfully, and we can now restart. The first thing to notice is that I'm going to have installed GDM instead of LightDM, because I use GDM on my laptop. Here's my user. I have these options here. Okay. And this is my fresh installation of Antergos, but with the settings that I already had. Like I have the Docker extension. Like I said, it's the version that is currently available on extensions.gnome.org. I have my favorite apps here configured. I have my apps installed like GitKraken, JetBrains Toolbox. What else I have here? Okay, so my theme was Arc, but it isn't available that package on the repos, so it installed the default one. Extensions, I have my Docker integration, pixel saver that failed to launch, top icons, everything already enabled, and here I have my lock screen with my custom picture. So that's all. Here I already have Lembrame because I already had it on my laptop, and I can again generate a new code and share it with others, so save it for later use, and that's all. I have some things here that add big to-dos, like not block the main thread while executing the tasks, because right now when you click on this button, it will freeze the screen, the app screen, like a couple of seconds. But I have to make it work in another fashion, and allow to redo the sync. It will be a nice feature. And what will be the perfect evolution for this? So I thought about this. This is a very simple idea that can be evolved to a cool idea, like creation of an Antergos account, where this tool can sync all this content frequently. I'm talking like some Windows 10 stuff, everything with client-side encryption, because I don't give a shit what you have in your computer. Allow the user to specifically choose which things to sync, because right now you have no choice. It will upload everything here. It will be sweet to have a plugin system also to third-party development. Having a personal account, I mean this as like having a user and password. That way we could store your Wi-Fi passwords, your name, your picture. So when our installer starts, it could ask you about your Antergos account, and then it will be sweet to be able to log in with those settings, like Windows 10 style. I think there's no Linux distribution that does this. That is all. See you another time. Let me know what you think about this new tool. Please test it, and if you have JavaScript knowledge, you can contribute on the GitHub repository. Here it is written in JavaScript, GJS. The encryption logic is written in Python, using Python libnasl. And that's all. Thank you for watching. See you next time.